Hey, what's up guys? My name's Jackie and you're watching Once Upon a Church here today. I want to show you guys a new addition to our family. But before that, I want to ask you guys one really important questions about this channel. I just want to ask you guys, what type of videos do you want me to make? I'm always curious about what my audiences want, and I just don't want to be just about me. I want Once Upon a Church to be about all of us here today. So don't forget to write down in the comments below what type of videos you like to watch from me. And if you're new here, definitely click on the subscribe button because I make Christian vlogs and also Q&As for you guys to build a stronger relationship with God. But I also need you guys to tell me some things that you want, questions that you might have that I have not covered yet or anything like that. But anyways, I want to show you guys one new addition to the family. Oh hey, how's it going? I'd like to introduce you a new addition to the family. Meet Molly. How's it going, Molly? So Molly the cat is a stray cat. She's really cool. She's actually really chill with us, and oftentimes she would just sleep around outside my room. Now I wasn't exactly really close to her at first. She always runs away from me, and no matter how hard I try, she seems to be a little bit afraid of me, even though I had the food in my hand. But later on, as time goes by, she started getting desensitized of the fear of human bonding, and actually got closer to me, and I was able to feed her and things like that. What is that? Good. Hey. There you go. You can eat. Don't mind me. Aww. Want some water or something? In the morning, where she sleeps around here actually, she comes here. We gave her a box with a little, someone gave a little rug right there, a really comfortable rug, and she just come over to me. This is my window right there, and just meows at me in the morning and just feed me like that. Wakes me up at 6 a.m. once. It's when you put your hands like this, she's oh, just use it as a pillow, cuddle. Cats to whip their tails at you. I think it's they like you, so they whip their tails at you. The relationship that me and Molly had somehow gave me an idea of this video here today. Now fear is a natural response to stress and all those things that can happen to us. Our natural human response is to get away from fear, but that's not always the case. Not all people can actually get away from the fear that they experience from day to day. In my case, it was a cat. The cat's always afraid of me somehow. I'm a nice guy, am I? Am I? Come on, of course I am. I'm sure most of you know what this thing is right here, right? Yep, and that's a scarecrow. And what do scarecrows do? Well, they scare the crow. Duh. But why do they scare the crow? Now the reason scarecrows here is because they want to scare away the crows so they won't eat the food in the farm. Now imagine yourself as a little crow. Think about the most feared or stress in your life. That fear and stress in your life is what you call a scarecrow. Now, the reason why a scarecrow is there a lot of times is that there's something there that's really special. Oftentimes where there's fear right there, it's always preventing you from getting something that's very important to you. And logically, if you get by the fear, then you can get around it and get to that source of importance to you. Now, one example is from the Jews trying to get into the promised land that God gave them. And back in that time, Bible says there was a giants there who overrode that land. And oftentimes, if you were to fight a giant, you're pretty much gonna lose. It was a great fear for them. But behind that fear lies the land that God promises them. So how do we overcome this fear? Most importantly, is that we have to rely on God. But how do we rely on God? Fear is like a feeling. It's like a response from a human body. The one thing that God gave us is love of Christ. Through the love of Christ, we can overcome fear. There's even a Bible verse about it. Go look it up yourself as well, because that's really important. True love will overcome fear in it. By focusing on God's will, you will get overcome this fear. But relying on God's love, the everlasting love, you will overcome this fear. So I just want to say, you guys are awesome. You guys are the most awesome people that came across my channel. And I just want to say that through love of God, you guys will overcome your fear or stress in life. I want to say to you guys, you can do it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you love cats, definitely write down in the comments below. You gotta love cats. And just want to say thank you for all the support that you've given me. And if you're new here, definitely click on the subscribe button for more videos on my Christian life and Q&As for you guys to build a stronger relationship with God. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.